What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the crypto space. And what can I say, man? I told you guys yesterday to take profits, and I hope you really did. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday I put out this video. If you hold Dogecoin, this is for you, an incoming market top. And I gave you my biggest reasons on why I am bearish, at least in the short term, for Dogecoin. And what are we seeing today? We're seeing Dogecoin have a 36% drop, literally overnight. And the market cap is down 36%, with literally down $30 billion. Like $30 billion have been taken out from the market. So yeah, like I'm just gonna quickly go over a recap yesterday what I said. Starting off, I told you yesterday that this is the first time we're seeing Elon Musk tweet remotely bearish stuff about Dogecoin. And obviously Elon Musk has been one of the biggest influencers in this space for a while. And this was the first time that I saw a change in his in the way he's talking about Dogecoin. Like he said people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency, and he also said cryptocurrency is promising, but please invest with caution. First bearish sign. Second bearish sign, Barry Silbert, one of the biggest influencers, VPs, and this guy is literally a big deal in the crypto space. This guy again publicly stating that he went short on Dogecoin. Second point. Okay, Doge peeps, it's been fun. Welcome to crypto, but the time has come for you to convert your Doge to BTC. Third point. We saw Doge rich list. The top 5 or so Dogecoin wallets. I showed you yesterday that these guys who hold Dogecoin, basically the top 5 and top 10 Dogecoin wallets, have a majority of holdings of Dogecoin. The first one has 30% almost of Dogecoin, which is ridiculous. Like, think about it. This guy owns $16 billion in Dogecoin, $2 billion, $1 billion, $1 billion again. And yesterday, actually, these values were higher, obviously, because the market was higher. And you can, like, why would these guys not be cashing out at all-time highs? It's so obvious. Like, especially since Saturday Night Live was happening, there's going to be huge eyeballs on Dogecoin. There's going to be massive volume. There's going to be people expecting it to hit $1. This is literally the perfect space to unload your bags. And what I mean by this is, like, look at this. We saw this 9:42 a.m. Saturday Night Live, I think, started at 9:30 my time. We saw this guy sell off $160 million of Dogecoin. And again, 942 to 10, this guy sold off almost 300 for 300, 500, 700, almost $1 billion worth of Dogecoin in just an hour. Remember that $1 billion of Dogecoin was sold by this guy in an hour. I'm not even talking about the stuff before this. Okay, so if you quickly calculate this guy sold off $3 billion. This guy sold $3 billion worth of Dogecoin on this rally up. Like, alone, this rally up, the red line is the price, the blue line is the Dogecoin holding. On this rally up, he sold $3 billion worth of Dogecoin. I'm telling you, this is the perfect space for whales to unload their wallets. First of all, I am 100% sure that they would have been shaken by this first point of Elon Musk being bearish, and this guy taking up a public short. So again, whales already have their sensitive calls ears up. They are alert, and they are waiting for people to be buying their bags. This guy sold the exact top. He sold at 6:46. He sold literally just 10 minutes ago. He sold $365 million worth of Dogecoin, and this is the first time this wallet sold any Doge, like, since forever. So clearly there is some blood in the market right now. This guy sold $365 million. Like, if these guys hold so much Dogecoin, and there is so much volume at the moment, $38 billion, it is so obvious. Like, they are obviously going to be cashing out on their profits. Like, these are not your average Joe investors, or like any Tom, Dick, and Harry who put in, like, $1,000 at say they put in $1,000 even here. Okay, back in Feb when Elon Musk first started tweeting about it. Okay, $1,000 back then would have been worth 1,010x. That's like $10,000. So anybody putting in money here, 1,500%. So again, 15x. So $1,000 over here would have been $15,000. Imagine people who had put in millions and millions over here, how much money they have at these highs. So it is pretty stupid to think, like, just because of some TikTok influencer who's telling you Dogecoin is going to go to $1, for you to imagine nobody's going to be cashing in on positions at these highs. It doesn't matter if it's this high or this high. Any amount of real money is selling the top, and the only people who buy these tops and these crazy rallies up, and anybody who's buying these tops are 100% going to be retail investors who have no idea about either the economics of Dogecoin or the crypto space in general. This is what the traders were going to see. This is a pattern called a bearish wedge, and I literally told you this before this was even forming. I told you traders are going to be watching the Dogecoin charts and they're going to try to predict what is going to be happening. We saw price go into this bearish wedge, and it broke down with some crazy massive amounts of volume. Like, look at this. And if I remember correctly, there was about $1 billion in volume over here alone. So you are guaranteed that there already was a lot of money exchange at these levels, and yeah, it's the next few days are definitely going to be pretty crazy for Dogecoin. There's going to be quite a lot of blood on the streets. Like, since the start of this year alone, we were up 3,600%, which is quite insane. And if you take a look at since the start of last year, 1,600%. So if like everything looks obvious in towards the end and when it's finishing, but I'm it's just the way it is. These are the markets, that's what that's why you have to be extremely careful of buying these crazy hype fueled FOMO buys to the top, because everyone's nobody thinks it's going to crash. Everybody thinks it's up only to the moon and all that hype. Yeah, I told you guys yesterday, take profits on your Dogecoin positions, and if you already haven't, please, if you're in profits right now, please 100% cash out. Be at least lock in some profits. If you're still long-term bullish and you think Dogecoin can hit $1, that's, again, not financial advice. You are free to do what you want to do. So it's going to be, the next few days are going to be interesting with Dogecoin. I hope you guys did take some profits yesterday, and if you already haven't, just take this as a lesson. In case you did lose any money, you guys should just take this as a lesson and not invest. Number one most important thing, not invest more than you're willing to lose. And next time you're getting towards all-time highs, be sure you lock in profits. Don't be stupid and expect it to go up forever, because remember, these rallies are fueled by extremely rich wallets. Then those guys are always buying when no one gives a shit about your Dogecoins and your Bitcoin and your Ethereum. Those guys are buying then, and they are selling on these prices, on these moves up. So if you are again, if you are new to the crypto space, don't take this as a scam or a pump and dump. It is the way it is. There's a lot of money to be made in the crypto space, and as long as you're smart about it and not stupid and falling for the hype, you can always make money. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I post videos every day, and as you can see, I am very realistic with my price targets. I don't try to hype shit up, because that is absolutely bullshit. I don't believe in hyping stuff up and being another TikTok influencer who's saying Dogecoin's gonna hit 50k and all that stuff. But if you do want more content like that, realistic price predictions and analysis and stuff like that, feel free to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. And that is it for today. I'll see you in the next one.